Hello everyone, today I have an incredible car. This is a genuine Bentley Arnage red label, 400 brake horsepower, 85,000 genuine low miles, in an extremely rare color. I know it looks black, it's actually a very deep, dark emerald green, and it looks beautiful. I've owned many of these cars, I've seen many of these cars, I've never seen one in this color. It's awesome. It has front and rear parking sensors. They both work. Pirelli Scorpion tires all around. Gorgeous chrome trim. The door handles around the windows, the body moldings, around the side indicators there, the windscreen. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. All right, so that's the outside of the car. There's really no negative points to speak of. Very, very minor blemishes. A few little, stone chips on the front bumper. Nothing to write home about. Inside the vehicle, we've got this gorgeous, deep, dark walnut burr. It's getting a little bit late here, so we're running out of daylight. I apologize, but the leather is outstanding. I've had cars with 40, 50,000 miles with leather that doesn't look as good as this. You can see there's virtually no wear on the bolster. Little bit of wear on the top of the steering wheel here. Very common. All that needs is an interior guy to give it a little bit of dye. A little reconalization, as they call it over here. There's your flip-up navigation. The remote is in the door right there. And the control for it is up by the interior lights there. You just hit a button and that opens up. You'll notice too, there's this wonderful factory privacy tint. Front windows you can see through, back windows you can't. It's really, really nice. We open this up. Gorgeous. The seats are in outstanding condition. Very, very rare to get them this clean, this nice. On the back wood veneer, there's a little bit of a line in the lacquer right there and right there on this door, but overall, I mean, extremely presentable. Here's the really good part. Let's open up this boot. So the electronic mechanism works. These shocks, if you've seen a lot of these Arnages, probably half of them, the boot lid doesn't stay up. This one like springs up. It's like they're brand new. Full service history, tremendous service history. You know what I love? When I go to buy a car and the owner comes out with a binder like that. That is awesome. That's someone who's meticulous, and when you go through these service records, I mean, so detail oriented, no expense spared. You've got all your old MOTs. This is someone who cares a lot. And it just goes on and on and on. All sorts of documentation. The correct number plate for the car is right here. So that's the private plates come off. That's what's going on. You've got both Bentley umbrellas. I know it's hard to see here. Try and get the lighting up. But you've got both of them there. Your Alpine navigation system in the back as well. And you can hear the electronic mechanism working for the boot. What an awesome car. Let's get inside, start it up. There's no warning lights. Starts instantly. Got a few keys for it. And yeah, there's really nothing to complain about. It drives so smooth. Okay, so we're inside. We'll put the key in the ignition. Go to the on position. It does its check. Okay, it cycles through everything like normal. Start it up. There we go. No warning lights, no issues. Everything's system normal. Done all of its checks. All I need to do is put on my seatbelt. Okay, so You've got your sport button here. If I press it, you'll see what happens. Sport mode comes on, press it again, goes out, just like it's supposed to. To shift, we lift up, go into drive. You can see drive is now engaged. Gearbox is excellent, nothing clunks. Everything's super, super smooth. Again, there's this eye up here. See here, right here, I'm gonna press it. You'll see the screen works, which is important because that motor is about 800 quid to get fixed. Everything works there. The remote is in the door, but also can get stored up here as well. We'll flip that down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. There we go. Excellent. So, without further ado, let's go for a drive. The car makes full power. There's no bad sounds, no foul odors, nothing smokes, nothing leaks. Everything's working quite nicely. Fantastic car. Suspension feels excellent, brakes feel excellent. Like I said, you saw the service history, no expense spared. It's owned by a very wealthy gentleman. You really couldn't help for better ownership and better maintenance of a used car. The red label is a very different experience from the green label. So you've got, you know, the genuine Rolls-Royce Bentley engine as opposed to the BMW engine in the green label. You've got an extra 50 horsepower, which, boy, do you feel it. It makes a world of difference as far as performance goes. The seats have been redesigned. The front headlamps have been redesigned. What else? The sound, the exhaust note, totally different. The engine, I mean, you've got this powerful, kind of growling 6.75 liter V8 versus a relatively docile 4.4 liter BMW V8. Big single Garrett turbocharger on this car. You have the smaller Cosworth twin turbochargers on the green label. Fuel efficiency, the owner said that he took this car across Europe to go tour World War I grave sites, and he achieved 19 miles per gallon on the motorway, which is great. If you're off the turbo and you're not too heavy on the gas, you will get great fuel economy, even out of this big car. Very comfortable, very smooth. The door seals are all good. Sometimes you'll get these cars and you can hear the wind whistling in through the doors. Not the case with this one. And I've got nothing to complain about. I'm really impressed with this car. I'm very happy with it. As you can see, there's no abnormalities, no warning lights, no nonsense. All of the gauges are reading exactly what they should be reading. And whoever gets this car, they're gonna have something very special. I can't say enough good things about the color too. I absolutely love it. I love black, but I love a deep, dark color that's just slightly off from black. And it catches people's attention. You know, they do double takes and say, hey, is that car green? You know, yes it is. And it matches the interior perfectly. So, that's the video, everyone. I hope you have a great idea of what this car is like in person. I absolutely love driving it. It's a real thrill. And I'll catch you all in the next video with the next car. Take care.